magnitude cost reduction and build time. U.S. defense satellite lead Heather Wilson said just 2 weeks ago that due to a change in threats and strategies, they need satellites that can be built quicker, cost less, and are more resilient. I'm Azad, and I plan to leverage my 15 years of experience building rockets, satellites, and robots at SpaceX, Northrop Grumman, and MDA to provide just that. Current defense satellites are $2 billion, bus-sized, and take over 5 years to build. They cannot meet this current market demand. That's creating an opportunity. Utilizing miniaturization, deployables, and robotics, we can create more capable, Miata-sized satellites at a fraction of the cost and build time. With your investment, we can take advantage of this opportunity and steal market share and enjoy a large IPO or a buyout. Thank you.
Great presentation. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, great job. I think you did a good job, on describing the problem. I think, you could probably do a little more on the problem, a little bit, but I mean, definitely you had all the, the ticks in the box. I mean, I think my big takeaway, right, just from an investor standpoint almost, is like, I think your big thing is like the team, like you're gonna need, that's the big thing with investors, they need team and traction, right? And especially it's like one of those things like, we're in Hollywood, like same thing with startups, like you're either in the A-list, like you've done it before, right? And you can have like a paper, a napkin idea, but you've done it before, you'll get money. You have a great idea and potential opportunity, even though you've definitely got 15 years, with SpaceX and all that. It's awesome, but you're probably going to need a team. That would be probably, and I don't know how, so that would be probably one of the big things I would start to work on, right? And what's the specific niche also, right? Because obviously other competitors probably have some deep relationships. Who's going to buy? I was actually watching SpaceX did some, I think a couple of years, like months ago at Vandenberg, they launched some Spanish satellite into the air. Who made that? So anyway, I think the more you can figure out what's your niche and strengthen your team, reduce investor risk, that'd be good.
Thank you.
Well, you did something called visualization or isolation of faces. So when you talk about a bus versus a Miata, that at least creates visualization. I don't know if Miata is the best choice of a car, but I at least follows you on that.
I was going to say VW, but I don't know if everyone.
Yeah, once I said there's probably no right or wrong answer, so it was cool. The only thing I was looking for in there is size of the addressable market, because you talked about a satellite's $2 billion and miniaturization, but how big is the satellite market that you're going after? And that's just an easy pin to drop in.
Good. Thank you.
Okay.